Okay, yeah, I'm streaming now on that. Hold up, I gotta check TikTok again. Yeah.
Watch now. Boom. Let's see. What the fuck?
Yo, streaming is so technical, bro.
Oh, it's just not up right now. It's, I mean,
Is the whole stream just fucked up?
it's not showing anything. At least not on my end. Let me refresh it one more time. Because it says that you're live. Let's see.
It's probably the internet problems. Cause I'm not plugged straight into the live. All right.
It's good now.
Oh, it's good. You can actually see me.
Yeah, I can see. I just refreshed it.
Okay. Then I should be good on TikTok as well.
On TikToker Steen. Tickety Tock Bopper.
Let me see. TikTok. It's still loading.
About to burn me incense. Burn the incense real quick. Just because. Burn this. La da 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 da.
Yeah, part of the reason why it's hard to go live on TikTok right now is just because the way that they do streaming is like they kind of block people, and they only allow you to really do streaming if you got like an agency behind you, which we have now. But at the same time, yeah, they don't want you basically just streaming anything on their site. Like they're like, we only want top things. So they're like, we only want like gaming. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you're really, 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 really a top streamer already.
Okay.
So it's like,
that makes sense.
It has like a very like, yeah, it's a very weird thing, to say the least.
If you see me get wrapped up, it's just cold right now.
I ain't mad at that.
So you know what I'm saying? If I start looking like an Eskimo, don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back on Twitch. Oh shit. Holy shit, it's working.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Okay, good, great. Let's not fuck with it. Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay, good, great. Don't you touch it.
Okay, I'm back on Twitch. That took a long time. Could you hit the Discord and just let people know I'm actually live and to tune in if they're around? I'm gonna put you on the screen real quick, hopefully.
Let me go to the Discord real quick. Let me get your, what you call it?
Yeah, do your thing.
What's your link?
To the Discord?
Nah, to the Twitch.
You just gotta go twitch.com/SeanIsADHD. Dang, this fucking live about to be weak as fuck. But important because we really do have to plan this next shit.
I mean, I think it'll be good just to have the clips too.
Right. Okay, so if you're new to what we're doing at Nocturnal Summer, we are creating a community of musicians that are unique. I see there's like 3 people in the chat on Twitch that just bounced out and bounced in. So welcome. I really got to get it started because if I don't get it started, then we're not going to get it started and then we're going to be looking stupid. So we don't want to look stupid. So I got to just start talking right now, and that's cool with me because that's what I do when I'm nervous anyway. So I got Brandon on the line right now. My
What's hiding?
Yup, and like right now I'm having problems with my Mac. It's not showing windows that OBS has that allow me to configure things. So that's fun. So I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all. Like, really trying to figure it out. Oh, screen A is going ham. Y'all, we are definitely trapped in the loop. Okay, let's not do screen A. Okay, so for this chat, we are probably not gonna have Brandon on live because as you can see, I'm not in the studio. And
so you can just keep me off if it works. If it works better.
Yeah, it's just because it's not like letting me actually see the context menus. Like usually I could just add you like really easily by just pressing the plus button, but it's like literally the context menus are like non-existent right now. Because Mac is just like, nah, we don't want to show you any of the, you know how you click something and then the context will come up. Hold on, let me play some music in the background just so we have like something going, so it doesn't sound like completely stupid. This is the sorriest stream ever. But you bitches, you bitch ass niggas, and you bitch ass bitches, when y'all have a bad day, y'all don't stream. When y'all have a bad day, y'all don't go to work. I am fundamentally different than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because when I have a whole bunch of a lot of shit going on, guess what I do? I still go to work. And that's what makes me different than everybody else. Do you understand? All right. Okay, so let's do this. We are planning the stuff for Nocturnal Summer, formerly known as Oaktown Soul. It's an artist collective worldwide. And it's pretty dope. Let me go get a battery, y'all, for my phone so it don't die. There goes the camera. You sound crazy.
My Ron Isley, boy. What you talking about?
I like it.
Make all the girls wet. What? Do that?
Whoa.
Shoot.
Something's wrong with this guy.
You look like the fountain of youth, boy. I'm trying to.
He has a problem, y'all. Clearly.
Bro, nigga, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning over here. I took a nap. I ate some pizza.
Right.
The only thing I ain't had is some peas. Boy, that's the only thing I need.
Why is there like 2 mics on my shit? There's like 2 mics going on my shit.
2 what?
2 mics going on my shit. I literally have no. Okay, so this is the last time I do this shit outside of the studio without actually setting it up. But the amazing thing is y'all can hear my voice, so I'm cool with that. My phone should be charging. Have a setup everywhere that I can ever possibly go and contingency plan like Batman.
Well, you gonna have
for
to
all
have
streams.
You're gonna have to have a master stream and then like share like link. Cause that's what most people do. They got like a master device that everything runs through.
Yeah, they be having a fucking stream backpack.
Yeah, bro.
Like I didn't want to stream in the studio right now because like it was just far away, which might have been very stupid for me. But also I needed the board, so I was like, I don't want to bring the board in there. Let me check how the stream sounds. Also, I needed the board, so I was like, I don't want to bring the board in there. Okay, we can hear you. And the stream don't look too bad. I'm not mad at this. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna make this real quick because I got a lot of shit going on in life, and y'all bitch ass niggas do not go to work when y'all got a lot of shit going on in life, but I do. And I love that there's not a lot of people on stream because that means I don't have to like cut back my voice or whatever the fuck I'm doing. So I will be cussing a lot. Honest, this will be an R-rated fucking stream. First of all, and I got my niggas with me. So,
You feel me?
you know what I'm saying? That's also your problem. And I don't got y'all niggas with y'all. You know why? Because you ain't a nigga from your section. That's probably the main point. You ain't a nigga from your section. You know what I'm saying?
You acting, tell them how it is, man.
You acting like a nigga from your section, but you ain't a nigga from your section. And that's the sad part. And then you was born in that section. You came from that section. Yet you're not a nigga from your section. And that's crazy.
Ain't that nigga from your section.
See me? I'm a nigga that's from the ACO. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
You say you from the what?
From the ACO. Okay, anyway. Let's go, ACO. Okay, so what do we got, y'all? Most of y'all musicians out here trying to grow. So that's what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about how we're gonna grow together. I wish I could put that on the stream. I don't know. Hey, yo, Zen Arcade, what's up? Always coming through. Okay, this is going to be a pretty boring stream. This is not going to be cool or anything. This is just so we can actually start planning what's happening with Nocturnal Summer. So, first thing I'm going to do is say, grow together. If you know me, quite fond of the whiteboards, okay? Zenarchy, let me know if I'm coming through in the stream right. All right. Yes, if you've been around me, you know I do whiteboards quite often. Thank God, because this shit is like set up like as a mobile stream right now, and my OBS is not working right now, so I can't look at any of the context menu. Like I wanted to put like text and shit there, but all I have is my preset, so that's what we're working with. But like I said, these bitch ass niggas don't even stream when they having like an off day or something. But me, I'm gonna stream. You know what I'm saying? Cause I work hard, bro. I work for this. I earn this, motherfucker. All right, let's go. So we got a couple of items, right? We got the releases. Cause we have like amazing talent. So let's call these the Nocturnal Summer releases. Nocturnal Summer release. If I spell something wrong on the board, that's because I suck. We got the Nocturnal Summer promotions. Hell yeah. It is kind of a label though, and I hate to get back in a label space, but it's just what's kind of happening naturally. But let me bring this back. Okay, so we have releases, we have promotions. What else do we have? We have money, our monetization, monetize. Events and socials. That's about it. Am I missing anything, Brandon?
Is the retreat like included an event?
That would be an event.
Okay.
That's our Super Bowl event. Getting ahead, but it's cool. I love it. Okay, so let's start with releases because that's the most exciting thing. We had so many people join the live. I mean the verse, aka the discourse. If you don't know what that is, I call the discourse the verse because I'm a nerd. And you know, to me, it's like the Spidey verse. Spider-Man is my favorite. So, me being on live and teaching the whole class is dead ass so Sean. Nobody else would ever do this. This is so me. This is so ridiculous. Like, nobody in the internet would do this. Okay, let's go to releases.
It's like this nigga streaming a lesson?
Bro, what is wrong with me even? Okay. So y'all keep those in mind. We're going to go over releases because we're going together, right? We got 200 artists right now. 200 artists on Nocturnal Summer. I count about 10. There's about 10 artists that are ready for a release. There's about 10 that's ready though. And then the other 200 are getting ready and are gonna be like we're gonna probably take 10 artists, which is a good 10%. If you know anything about music, like we usually take 10%. If you make 100 records, you take 10 records and you make that the album. You know, simple math. So we always want to focus on the 10 to 20% that is bringing the most profit, the most traction, the most going forward motion, you know? It's usually 10 to 20% of your efforts that's gonna cause the most motion. So artists, that's one of the keys. The keys is focus on your top 10%. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be doing a hella shit, and really the only thing that matters is the thing that's performing at the top 10%. So we want to take the top. Now, it's not that the other 90% doesn't matter. It's just that the top 10% is driving the most of the results. So we're going to take the top 10% of our artists and producers. Let me make the ampersand. And we're going to make a series of EPs. I didn't want to do an album because we have to organize like tracks. One of the things about releasing albums in the music space is that you actually have to organize them for various reasons. And one of those being that you have to actually categorize your shit to sell your shit. Thank you. I'm glad I got the core team here. Like that's really all I need here is like Brandon, me, and maybe Fonzel, but I think Fonzel is going through a heartbreak or something. So
Hey, TMI. Don't put my man's business out here.
that's facts. That's facts. I'm going through a heartbreak too, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we're all going through heartbreaks. So yeah, nah, you going through it too, nigga. You got some little shorties that you's like, I liked a lot. I liked them a lot.
I had no cheeks in 2 weeks.
No cheeks in 2 weeks. That's a song. Okay, so we're gonna go with the top 10 producers and artists of the 210. So it's gonna be about 10 to 20 artists, but really 10, because that's all I hear that's ready. I hear about 10 artists that are ready for a release, and we're gonna do a series of EPs. Yeah, because it's like, it's not like we do so many genres in the verse right now. And that was kind of the point, was to like really express originality and creativity with no boundaries, you know? So we wanted to opt out of the genres, but since we're actually gonna like, yeah, I'm super hyped for them too, but we have to like categorize them in a way that they can actually be distributed, because distribution has not yet caught up with what we're doing on the Nocturnal Summer side, which is like we're basically like on some Thriller shit where we're about to be like, yo, we did every genre, you know, in one album, and like that shit hasn't happened since Thriller. Go listen to Thriller and you'll see what I mean. There's everything in there from disco to R&B, like to rock to like, you know, electronic music, like everything's on Thriller, and that's why it's the top album of all time. I don't got time to go through it. That's another stream. One day I'll go through super nerdy music genre stuff. But just know the reason why Thriller is because it literally covered every popular genre and actually created the genre pop at its time. Literally. So go do your history. So with that influence, this is kind of what we're doing, but the distribution won't allow us to do that like quite in an album form yet because we're not popular enough. So the best thing that we can do is break down a series of EPs that do different genres across the same name, which would be Nocturnal Summer. Because then we'll be able to reach multiple fan bases with the same name, but having different artists that they can go mess with. I.e., it's kind of like the Marvel episodes of like shows, you know what I'm saying? Or the episodic way that they release shows. So you might be a fan of like Captain America, so you get the Captain America show. You might be a fan of Scarlet Witch, but everybody in that realm of fandom is gonna tell you basically I'm a fan of Marvel movies. But they all understand the distinction of the different EPs, if you will. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, under Nocturnal Summer, you'll probably have definitely a totally instrumental. Probably have an instrumental EP. Definitely have an R&B and soul EP. Electronic EP is like definitely gonna happen. They're the talent that we have.
Yeah, that's gonna be all you.
Nah, because Xander Moon has a lot of electronic shit. And low key, so does Damaje. Damaje has a lot of electronic shit. And also, what was Homegirl's name? I'm forgetting her name. It was one of the first people that joined the verse. Homegirl. She got the super kind of like, what kind of tone can I call that? She was the first one to actually drop an electronic type of joint. Kelko. Kelko has a thing for EP, and also Seth has a thing for that. You know what I'm saying? Especially Seth being a queer dude. So, which if y'all didn't know, electronic music was created by queer Black and Latin people from Detroit and Chicago. So anyway, electronic EP for sure, R&B and soul EP, instrumental EP. I think we would have to hit jazz, Brandon, and this would be your thing.
For sure.
I hate to keep on putting you in that box because everybody puts you in that box and you from gospel. You're the best jazz musician we have. You're the only one that understands that shit. But I guess we would have to do a jazz one because that's what people are going to expect from us. And we would have to do hip hop, of course. And I'm not talking about rap. I'm talking about hip hop. We're talking about boom bap.
Yeah.
We're talking about Jay Dilla time. And that would have like some trap on it. Because I would just fit it in there, like 1 or 2 trap sounds, just to let them know we got it. And am I missing anything, y'all?
I think that's it.
Yeah, because I think we can get everything off. Because we got R&B and soul, so that's most of the verse.
I really think instrumental can cover like the rest of the bases.
Yeah, for sure. Instrumental will probably be our most variable one, actually.
Yeah, we can put like the film score stuff in there.
I'm just thinking of like, do we want to early on just go like world music already? Like, do we want to do the Brazil stuff here? We don't have enough people in the verse for Brazil yet, huh?
Yeah.
That's probably a phase 2. That's probably a phase 3 thing. We got to get them in the chat first.
So then we can like choose. We can choose.
Yeah, we can't. That is coming later, y'all. Like, we will do some Brazil music and some Mexican music as well. Because that's who we have connections with as far as world music. It'll be Mexican shit. And it'll be Brazilian shit. We don't really know the rest of the world. That's all we got, y'all. We want to do the rest of the world, so if you're left out, join the verse. The rest of the world. That's all we got. I'm just checking the chat. We want to do the rest of the world, so if you're left out, join the verse. Okay, cool. Nobody's on TikTok. Great. So let's see. We're talking about 3 to 5 songs. Mm-hmm. Just so we can accomplish it fairly easy, I want to accomplish this right in the next month, 1 to 2 months. That pretty much covers the release. Like everything will run through the studio, distribution will run through Sony Orchard. In case y'all didn't know, that's who I'm signed to. I'm signed to Sony distribution, uh, Sony Orchard. It's a distribution deal, so we will split. We will do pop splits with everybody. Y'all understand pop splits?
Yeah, we know. Well, I know what pop splits are.
Brandon, can you tell them what pop splits are?
I mean, it's just where everything is split like evenly. It's not dependent upon like the amount of work that you do.
Okay, so just reviewing what Brandon said, pop splits are where everybody gets the equal amount of share because they're a contributor. It's not based on what you do. On pop records, everybody gets an equal share.
Yeah.
And that ensures that, you know, you have the pop quality. That's why pop music is so good, is because everybody is able to contribute without wondering if they're just gonna get 1%. Hip hop and R&B records, we get 1%. Like I got a record coming out in like a month, and I only get 1% of the record after recoupment. So I'll probably never see a dime off that record, even though that's probably gonna be my biggest industry record yet. Ain't that crazy? So anyway, so at the most we do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 songs, which is not a lot. At the least we'll do 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 songs. 15 to 25 songs. Sound good?
Yeah.
That's not that hard. We could definitely, like, especially because people have their own studios and stuff and can just send in vocals. We'll definitely accomplish that in the 4 to 8 weeks. I'm gonna get started on this literally like in the next day, like in the next 2 days. Like I'll just have people start sending in vocals. But all of this we want to do so that we keep the momentum going, you know? Like we got all these people in the verse and we want to show them that we're actually doing something. Like we actually want to do something with the movement and with the music. Like our biggest weakness and threat is that we have this movement that just dies.
Yeah. That'll be terrible.
Yes.
With all the momentum that we got right now, to just let it just die out.
1% is low. Oh yeah, we're not letting shit die out. People are active enough on Discord, could get this done quick for real. Yeah, of course. And the people that we got on Discord are super talented, so it works. Okay, so let's go over the promotion. Am I missing anything? Do y'all have any questions about like the releases? We got to do these before holiday season because everything dies in holiday season.
Facts. That is true.
Yeah, after October 31st, we're done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to release 6 weeks before the 31st for sure. Because and so we're on a timetable, which is good for us because it makes us keep the momentum. I know y'all, Zenarchy, you probably never see me in business mode. This is Sean in business mode. Welcome. Brandon's very used to this. So very different than me in my producer mode, right? Okay, cool. If y'all have any questions, let me know about the EP. Mixing will go through me, but as far as everything else, mixing and distribution and splits, which will be pop splits, will go through me, but everybody else can just contribute, like, cause everybody can pretty much produce and everybody can do their own thing, and I'll just put all that shit together in the DAW. And I'm very good at that because I've been doing this professionally for 5 years, so it ain't gonna be shit to me, and this ain't my first collective. Nor my second. It's actually my third. Okay, so promotion. There's 2 types of promotions that we're doing. There is pre-promo, and then promo, and then post-promo. Pre-promo is we need to get all the tracks that people are attracted to already from the verse.
Okay.
How we gonna start new channels for each EP with access for people that are gonna be on it? It's just basically gonna be like collaborative posts and tagged posts, and then giving them the same promo material, whether that's videos or whatever, or audios, and letting them post it on their page, as well as requiring them to actually make promotional material for it. So we'll probably like be like, hey yo, you at least got to do like 30 TikToks for each of these songs, and we won't be like super like policing that, but that's what we'll ask from people, and then we'll know who's really serious and who's not after this EP.
Yeah.
And so the people that are more serious will give more promo and put more stuff behind. But rest assured, I will promote it. Brandon will promote it. Fonzie will promote it. Zen Arcade will promote it. You know what I'm saying? Our core team, all of our moderators are gonna promote it. You know, so it's not really dependent on the artist. But if the artist promotes it, then we can rock with the artist even harder, and they can become something. But the idea is for Nocturnal Summer to become something, and then to put the power in the artist's hands for them to have all of that free promotion and all that free energy, and then they do with it what they want. Otherwise, other than that, Nocturnal Summer is gonna go where it's gonna go, just as it has been doing. So people just got to meet the hunger. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing: Brandon has hunger, Fonzie has hunger, Sean has hunger, Zen RK has hunger. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of other people in the moderation group. So there's a lot of people that are just willing to make this shit happen, regardless.
Zen RK, we got hunger.
Exactly, and that's all we need, because we'll push Nocturnal Summer and we'll just be like, hey, listen, everything that we do might have any artist on it, but whatever artist that we think is special, we're gonna promote. And we're gonna do it on an album or project basis, EP basis. So we're really, you really gotta think of it as like,
Sounds so sad, loudly crying face.
you really got to think of it as like, you know, like project basis, you know, like we're doing everything project by project basis. This allows us to have the flexibility to like have a really big moment with an artist, but for them to move on to a bigger label, or to move on from music because they get a new girlfriend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Things happen like this. You know, people get pregnant. People get other people pregnant, you know?